it's crunched. That's a big hit off a fast bowler. Shouldn't please the bowler too much either, I wouldn't have thought.
That is a powerful hit. Went all the way, straight down the ground as well. Did make the point earlier on that that's the direction in which batsmen need to be hitting, straight down the ground. That's a long boundary down there. Went all the way. Just a couple of bounces before it hit the sideboards, but certainly landed over the rope. Here comes the signal. Not something that fast bowlers really dream about. Get nightmares about it, yeah.
Make that 2. That's gone further. It's a huge hit.
I did warn you. He is a powerful man, Chris Gayle. This is the first one. Just a flow of the bat through the line of the ball. Straight down the ground, 6. Well, this was a more angry shot.
Thanks, chaps. Tait Lee backs away, plays a big cut shot, manages to get the top edge for 4. 6. Steve Davis tells us. Goes to 44 now. 8.1 overs. That's what you call using the pace of the bowler. Big back away cut. Top edge over, slips for 6 on a long boundary. But no boundary can be described as long when Gayle is in touch.
Not a bad way to play if you can be sure of the bounce. Something that our fellow commentators toe score. Now Shaun Tait switches end. It's just beneath us at the river end of the ground. Bangs that into the pitch, and what does Chris Gayle do? He bangs it through point for 4.
He's played all around the ground already, and he's enjoying Tait. Cut shots, back away cuts, lofted drives, and leg side lofted shots to go with them. So Tait's under pressure here. 4.1 overs, none for 31. The wicket's bouncing nicely. There's no sideways movement. Australia A need to create a half chance here and get Gayle. That's their second catcher. It's an offensive option.
That is not Chris Gayle's cleverest moment. Particularly as the field took a few minutes to set, he had a good chance to look at it. It's got him a whooping and a hollering out in the middle.
Tall man Cameron White standing wide at first slip. Gayle thought he might just get it past the man and use the gap that's in second slip, but White covered it. He'd moved wider. The other catch was on the other side of the wicket. You could see what Gayle was thinking, but he'll do it all again tomorrow. He's out for 40, 2 for 52.
Well, that's well played. Wasn't that short?
That's another casual looking shot there from Chris Gayle. Wasn't very short, as Ian Chappell said, but short enough for Chris Gayle. Just a bit of bottom hand.
Smash that. I tell you what, Chris Gayle looks to me like the typical player that if you saw him, if you're a coach, you'd just say, Chris, you just go on playing your way. I won't say one word to you.
He's certainly not orthodox. And he is a powerful man. Not the best technique that you'll see for a batsman, but he has a good eye.
Good eye, and the other thing that I'd add, Michael, I think he's got a very good temperament. He looks to me like the type of player, if you beat him with a ball, that's the last thing on his mind. He's not worried about what's just gone past. All he's worried about is what's coming along.
This is what he did yesterday. No, that was a fantastic shot. Hitting a fast bowler straight over his head, and that was immediately after. that either. All the way.
Very, very effective. He just slopes back for two. There was a point where I thought it could be a bit tight for the second, but he just casually made it.
I think that shot just shows you how good an eye he does have. That is not medium pace. They are coming from Michael Lewis, and he just watched it right under the bat and guided it down the third man. That's gone. That's gone a long way.
I tell you what, he mightn't be a lot of fun to bowl to, but he's a lot of fun to watch.
Well, there is this game tomorrow night. So now a benefit that Chris Gayle will be playing in. RY is on an early flight. Perhaps he said, Skip, wait on me, I'll be with you shortly.
It's none for 27. He smashed that just short of the rope. It's almost like he knew it was going to be short. None for 34.
All the pace off the ball. Beautiful. Chris Gayle makes batting look almost bizarrely easy at times.
The gloves took the pace off the ball here. Didn't quite go with it, Brad Haddin. And then the pace comes back to the ball with a big cover drive.
There he goes, and just the sheer force, too much for the fielder. Brilliant stuff from Chris Gayle.
Very well bowled too by Horrocks. He can do no more than that, which is a great tribute to the stroke play. Middle and leg stump disappears past your fielder for four.
And there he goes again. One along the ground and one in the air. Difficult decision for Brad Haddin. He chose to bring on the off spinner. It's a brave and, in a way, a very intelligent move. May still work, but at the moment, Gale's rather enjoying it.
Possibly round the wicket. Horrocks could try now. Well, he's going right now as we speak.
Made it. Not easy, and nicely caught. And look how important it is. Look at the way they're celebrating. An extraordinary innings from Chris Gayle, if we can call it an innings. An extraordinary explosion from Chris Gayle has come to an end.
Persistence by Mick Lewis around the wicket. Gayle has to give his stumps up and have a swing once he's in this frame of mind, and about now it really veered to the left for Brad Haddin. He clings on. It's a big catch. Another 40 for Gayle. He hurt, but not for long enough. 1 for 59.